Ladies, we are here tonight. And tonight we just got a bunch of wrestling news as we head into the freaking weekend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the wrestling news we got going on today on a freaking Friday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, supposedly WWE is dropping a bunch of hands that The Rock could in fact be at Royal Rumble. They drop a few videos on YouTube lately, the last few weeks, with him and John Cena back in 2011. I think they just uploaded one about them agreeing to have a match in 2011 for WrestleMania. I already 30. What was it? 29, I believe it was. They had back-to-back matches, I believe, right? WrestleMania 28 and WrestleMania 29. So yeah, they're doing a bunch of videos from when he had his feud with was basically like about a 3-year feud, right? From like 2011 from 2013. It started as The Rock was the special host for WrestleMania 27, and then it led to them having a match at WrestleMania 28. The Rock won, and then it led them having another match at WrestleMania 29, which was for the WWE Champion. The Rock went into that match WWE Champion, and John Cena won and also became WWE Champion. So yeah, man, they've been doing a bunch of stuff for that 3-year feud with John Cena and The Rock. And now they're saying that they're and WWE.com they're selling hoodies, like they're selling Rock's merchandise. So a bunch of hands dropped that The Rock could in fact be showing up at the Royal Rumble, maybe even at Monday Night Raw's 30th anniversary on Monday. We'll see what the hell happens, ladies and gentlemen. But it's starting to look like it's very possible The Rock will be back at some time here in the next few weeks, ladies and gentlemen. So there's that. And then also, that was the reason, according to reports, WWE decided to leak out on Monday and announce it that Cody Rhodes, in fact, will be in the Royal Rumble because, according to reports, WWE has so many good surprises for Royal Rumble. They thought they were completely fine with making it official that Cody Rhodes will be at the Royal Rumble. That's how comfortable they feel about their surprises this year. Also, they put him on the poster. So that's giving a huge hand that he's going to be at the show if you're putting him on the poster. Usually with those posters, you're pretty much promoting who's going to be at the shows. So that was another reason why they decided to just make it public that he will officially be at the Royal Rumble because they just felt that it was too obvious and they have other surprises that are going to be pretty good. Vince McMahon. So he had the sex lawsuit with that referee supposedly that he raped back in 1985. He has denied the allegations, but said he paid he agreed to a settlement via pay because he just wanted the lawsuit to go away. The female referee had asked for $11 million. It is being reported that Vince McMahon negotiated a little bit less than $1 million. It is not said to be exactly what the amount was, but according to reports, he was able to bring it down a little bit less than $1 million, but it was still multiple $1 million, according to reports. But according to reports, he was able to at least go down a little bit from the price, the previous price, which was $11 million. So that seems to be out of the way. That sex lawsuit as he settled it, and then WWE has put up its let's see here. John Cena teases a Logan Paul match at WrestleMania by putting on his Instagram a picture of Logan Paul and Jake Paul working out. It had Logan Paul with the WWE Champion. Now, remember, there's rumors that it's going to be Austin Theory. That they already filmed some stuff on the December 30 SmackDown show, which hasn't aired yet. That is expected to air soon. And maybe this is just to throw people off. Because that seems to be the thing, right? It's either going to be Austin Theory or Logan Paul. So we'll see, man. I don't know Logan Paul, man. There's rumor now he's going to be a part of the Royal Rumble match. So we'll see what happens. But I think it's going to be Austin Theory. They might just be to John Cena to confuse people by putting up that picture of Logan Paul on his Instagram. And then let's see here. I think last is that oh no, we still have a bunch of stuff. So WWE apparently has put a price of how much exactly they would like to sell the company for, and that is about $8 billion. So everybody thought it was going to be around $7 to $10 billion, and apparently they were right, as they are going to go with at least $8 billion. Maybe they're willing to go down. Sometimes that's what you do, right? You kind of exaggerate your price, so then when you have to start negotiating, people go down. You know, if it's like, say it's worth $5 billion, you exaggerate and say, oh, it's worth $8 billion. So then when you start negotiating, you can, oh, that's okay, it's $8 billion, let's bring it down to $6 billion. So then you actually freaking gain another billion, right? Because it was supposed to be $5 billion, but we exaggerated saying it was $8 billion. So when we negotiated, we were able to go to $6 billion. So gain an extra billion right there. So they're probably exaggerating with $8 billion, but they're probably going to sell it for less. Very good possibility when they start negotiating with some of these companies and they want to go down on price. Let's see here. So yeah, there it is. WWE set to sell or would like to sell the company for $8 billion. Let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. Naomi, WWE officials feel very comfortable with her coming back. Supposedly they offered her a contract right before she walked out with Sasha Banks in May. It would have been the most money she ever made in WWE. It would have been her biggest contract of her career. And she ended up obviously walking away, not accepting it. Who knows if they're probably not gonna, I don't know how much money they're willing to offer her this time. But apparently they feel confident they will eventually agree to a deal with Naomi to come back to the company. Maybe they'll get something done right before Royal Rumble, and she'll be one of the returns for Royal Rumble. We'll see, man. And Devon Dudley has left WWE for the last 7 years. He was a producer behind the scenes for WWE. Now, a lot of people thinking that he is pissed off because his longtime tag team partner Bubba Ray had an indie show, and they were trying to invite Devon Dudley to make an appearance, and WWE did not want it to, because I guess he had like a back surgery not too long ago, and they were afraid they could use him in the ring and he can get hurt. But according to the company, they were just, all they wanted to do was for Bobby to Baba to push him, obviously softly, and tell him, get that tables. And then he was going to go under the ring and get a table, set it up, and that was it. But apparently WWE did not let him do it, and as Triple H went as far as to threaten Devon Dudley that if he would make the appearance, he would be fired. So now a month later, Devon Dudley decides to leave WWE. A lot of people are wondering, is he pissed off because he was not able to make the appearance in December? Who knows? But it's kind of crazy after 7 years, right after being denied to make an appearance on a different company, on an indie show for his friend Bubba, he leaves the company. So did he live in bad terms? Who knows? He did thank Vince McMahon, Triple H, and Stephanie for giving him the chance to be a producer for the last 7 years. But who knows, man? Who knows? But it's kind of funny how right after being denied to show up on that show for Bubba Ray, and the point where he gets threatened if he does show up, he ends up a few weeks later, a month later, walking away on the company. Let's see here. Last, I think. So obviously Jay Briscoe passing away about 3 days ago. The daughters were also involved in that car accident, and they are also said to be in serious condition, to the point where one has to get back surgery, and I think they're worried about her not being able to walk again. Jesus Christ! So everybody praying for the Jay Briscoe's daughters. The other daughter did suffer some injuries, but apparently she is in stable condition. But one of the daughters, I guess, is not doing that great. And she's gonna have to get back surgery. So prayers and thoughts to the Jay Briscoe family, not only for Jay Briscoe passing away, but now for the daughters to recover to make a full recovery from their injuries, man. And hopefully that back surgery goes well, and that daughter can walk once again in the future, man. Jesus Christ, man. Wow. But yeah, I mean, I think there's a GoFundMe. I think Seth Rollins retweeted it. So if you're interested to donate to the GoFundMe for the Briscoe family, I believe Seth Rollins. I think a bunch of wrestlers, but the one that's coming up fresh in my mind is Seth Rollins retweeting it. So if you're interested, probably go to Seth Rollins' Twitter. You can probably find it somewhere there. But yeah, man. Hopefully everything turns out good and these two girls can recover, man. But yeah, man. My thoughts and prayers to the Briscoe family, man, on this difficult time. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Vince McMahon. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're done with this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'm out.